So pretty much last December, I headed out to Quebec City with my good friend Mike Hennetuck and Tyler Hamlet filming.
How's that?
And we met up with Charles Gagne, and the sole purpose of the trip was to go destroy rails in Quebec City and Montreal.
Just before we go, we'll make a pit stop at the icing station in order to dissolve the snow that has
Left
been
Denver in a snowstorm, and we got to Montreal in a snowstorm. Bag popped out, surprisingly. You're still waiting for yours, though. And then we got on another airplane, also in a snowstorm, and flew up to Quebec City, where it was also snowing, and drove 3 hours north and got here, and it was still snowing. And there's a lot of snow here. So it was a pretty long travel day, filled with lots of snow.
How do you pronounce the town we're in?
I have literally no idea. Saguenay? Saginaw? What's it? Chicoutimi. Chicoutimi? Chicoutimi. There you go.
The first feature we did was in Chicoutimi. We were getting towed by snowmobiles. It was a wall ride at Walmart.
Right now we're waiting on some salt to get back here. We're gonna come in at the wall. Looks like it'll be pretty fun. Yeah.
Tick, 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 tick. You can find me in the club with a bottle full of blood. Plastic fangs on my mug. No drugs, Angela cultivating, prom dating. I am tired of waiting. I am hyperventilating, waiting for you to calm down those stairs next to your mom and dad. My body is shaking. Wait a minute, I'm about.
After we drove up to Saguenay, we got to meet up with Charles and Eric Smart.
Chicoutimi. Chicoutimi, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
And the first thing Eric showed us was Charles sliding the most ridiculous 5-kink rail I've ever seen. We talked to Charles the next morning, and he said it was by far the hardest rail he's ever hit.
It was really, really big and quick kink, so it was really hard.
Took him a day and a half of just hiking it nonstop to finally get it. And Charles being Charles, he did a backside 270 out of it.
Sean on in the place to be, and I got what it takes to finally kill Carrie. First I gotta find Judas before he tells. First find Pharaoh before he sells. First things first, when a secondary implemented, overconducted, exaggerated Ferris wheel named the monster. Scares you away. Anyway, have a good day, say what you really wanna say. Forge your name at the bottom because your only co-signer died at the diner.
We came here at Mont Saint-Anne, my home resort. I've been watching that trail forever. I really want to do that, but the double kink with an angle. That was awesome. Nice session, good rail. I have fun. The next stop was in Quebec City.
We showed up to this park with just the most perfect trickable rail, and I just knew this was going to be where the tricks were going to get thrown. I'd worked on it the year before, doing lip 270s onto boxes in the park. I hadn't done one that year, but I knew I could do it on that rail. And it took me like 3 or 4 tries, but I ended up sticking it, and that was probably the most fulfilling trick that I stomped on the trip. We went to the famous down to flat red cement ledge. We showed up and there was wind drifts up to like 4, 5, 6 feet. So it took us about 5, 6 hours to dig that out. We started hitting it at about midnight. Hennetuck was feeling it right away. I was feeling it at the beginning, but then I just started struggling. I started getting tired and I was over it and I still hadn't gotten my shot. And Hennetuck convinced me to go back up for 5 more. And I ended up getting it at about 4:30 in the morning. Long night, super tired, but we got to sleep in today and now we're here. We just decided that we know about 6 words of French between the 2 of us. That was a nice nose press, wasn't it?
Got a pager, I just know when danger is coming. Like Ghostface and Jada, run. Better duck into a forest, son of a bitch with a shotgun, done. talk all the way from this wake to Queensbridge, big pun intended.
We're going to the Olympic Plaza to hit a ledge. I don't really know anything about it, but it sounds sweet.
It's a little black hole. Dance, tick dance, tick dance, tick dance, tick, tick, tick dance, tick dance, tick dance.
What's the deal? I'm really tired. What time is it?
3:42 Canadian time.
Oh,
Technically, we're supposed to get up in 2 hours to go hit a rail in Montreal. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
morning.
We are in downtown Montreal by the metro station. Rail right there, there's the landing. Ski down, slide it, spin out, land, ride away.